Hello, everyone. Welcome to English 1A. My name is Professor Jessica Tancredi, and this is the spring 2024 semester at Chaffey College. So welcome to our class. In this video, I'm going to walk you through what our class looks like here on Canvas and how you can expect things to go each week and where to find all the things that you need. So this is our homepage. So when you log into Canvas, you will be on your dashboard. You'll click on this class, and this is what you'll see. So down here, we have 4 buttons. There's a syllabus and books button, quick links, resources, and questions. And then below that, I will always tell you what week it is with the dates. And then you will click on the weekly page below to view that week's schedule, readings, and assignments. So I'll link it here, so you could click here, or you can click on the button down here, and then eventually they will all be there, all the weeks. So before we get started looking at what we've got going on this week, let's take a look at these buttons here. So the syllabus and books page. This is where you can find a copy of the course syllabus. And there will be another video here where I walk you through all of the content in the syllabus. So you can watch that, or you can just read the syllabus very thoroughly. It's going to look like probably most class syllabus that you've seen. And part of your reading or part of your assignment for this first week of class is to thoroughly read the syllabus. And if you thoroughly read the syllabus, you are able to find a hidden direction that can get you some extra credit points. So that is one of the first things to do. There are no books for this class. All of our reading will be done online. So our textbook is essentially this open educational resource called English Composition 1 by Lumen Learning. And then any other readings I will be providing for you in class in the form of a PDF or a link to a web page. And then down here, there's just a quote that I like. It's by Socrates. He said, "Employ your time in improving yourself by other men's writings, so that you shall come easily by what others have labored hard for." I can't tell you how true this is. And I keep finding out how true this is in my own life, the more that I read and learn. That's the easy way to learn. The hard way is to experience and suffer the consequences. Okay, so quick links. This button is going to take you to some important links. So there is a communication plan, and we'll talk more about that in the week 1 page. My office hours, my website, my YouTube channel, where all of these videos for our class will be posted, as well as videos for specific assignments, explaining, for example, like essays or other assignments, and any lectures. The supplemental learning or success center requirement, that information is here. All of the essays and writing assignments are linked here, and then extra credit options and just some other helpful links. All right, the next one is resources. So there are some general writing and class resources, online course resources, and then below there are Chaffey College resources. I'm going to focus your attention here on the Purdue Online Writing Lab. If you're not familiar with this already, this is a great resource for a lot of different things, specifically though for MLA. And if you're not familiar with MLA, this page is going to be a good friend of yours this semester. So with regard to overall MLA formatting for any papers or assignments, using and citing sources in your essays, and the works cited page. And then I also have some grammar resources here, and you can complete some of these assignments for extra credit. Oftentimes, when I give you feedback in your writing or assignments, I might say, hey, you need to work on comma splices or sentence structure or something like that. And so you can come here and get some resources to help you improve in those areas. Okay, and then finally, there is a Q&A, a questions discussion, where you can post any questions you have about the class, assignments, whatever it might be. You can even just like general discussion on our reading or something if we don't have a specific discussion for that. Other students can see your questions here, and you can respond to classmates' questions as well. That said, the fastest way to get an answer to an important question is to just send me an email or a message. So you can use this inbox feature here in Canvas, or you can send me an email directly through your Chafee email address. Okay, so that's those weeks. I'm sorry, those buttons. Let's move on to the weeks. So this is week 1. You can either click here or click here. And each week you will have assignments due on Friday and Monday. So that'll always be the case. I think the only exception is the last week of class, which ends on a Thursday. So other than that, Fridays and Mondays will be the due dates for any assignments. When you click on the weekly page, you'll always see a video here, or most often you'll see a video. There might be some weeks where I don't record a video, especially if it's less work, or if I get really busy, sometimes I don't record a video, but I know a lot of students like to watch these videos, so I do my best to record them each week. One other thing, sorry, let me go back home really quick. On your homepage, you're going to see over here where it says coming up, there will be assignments listed here. However, don't just rely on this to tell you what you need to do each week. You need to be every single week coming and clicking on the weekly page and reading through all of it, okay? I highly recommend you watch these videos because I will be telling you things that might not be in any of the content there, important information about things coming up, due date changes, extra credit opportunities, and things like that. So highly recommend you watch the videos, but at the very least, you need to be thoroughly reading the weekly pages so you know exactly what you need to be doing. Because for some reason, the assignments don't always show up on that to-do list, and that has caused problems for students in the past. Okay, so you'll see what you need to do by Friday. And then if you scroll down, what you need to do by Monday. And this will be the same for each week, the same structure. And at the bottom, you will be able to go forward to the next week, or in subsequent weeks, you'll be able to go back to the previous week. Okay, so I'm just going to walk through this with you. And this is kind of what I will be doing in the weekly videos, and I'll be clicking on specific assignments and explaining things more as we go. So welcome to our class. First, be sure to watch this video, which you are doing if you're listening to me right now. The video discusses important information about the course, how I've organized the class here on Canvas, how I will be communicating with you, and what you can expect each week. And then there will be a separate video going over the syllabus. Please make sure you watch the videos. Also, if you have questions, oftentimes I will have answered your questions in the weekly videos. The next thing you need to do is to click on the syllabus and books page and read the syllabus thoroughly, or watch the video in which I walk you through the syllabus so that you understand what is required and expected of you in the course. Be sure to view the tentative course schedule at the end of the syllabus to get an idea of how the course will progress, due dates for important assignments and things like that. Plus, if you find the Easter egg, you can get some extra credit. Okay, the next thing. So for all English 1A classes at Chafee College, you're required to complete 3 hours of activities through the Success Center throughout, sorry, this should say the spring term. You're going to read and watch the video on this page, this supplemental learning requirement page. So this is going to explain to you, you need to read this. It's going to explain to you exactly what you need to do and what your options are. So there's self-paced kind of independent activities. There are group activities. You use the calendar links to sign up for an activity, how you get credit. These are the 3 separate assignments for this class, and then tutoring options and other resources here. Okay, so that's that. Just make sure you familiarize yourself with that. The first requirement isn't due for a few weeks, but you should just be aware of what you've got to do for that assignment. Okay. Next, you need to read the communication plan for this class. So you'll click here. Just going to tell you how I will be communicating with you, how you can contact me, and how you will be communicating with each other. The Canvas student app. So one of your assignments this week is to download the Canvas student app on your smartphone. It's free, and it's just a really great way to stay updated with our class. You can submit assignments there. You can reply in discussions. You can do all sorts of things. And it's very convenient, and it's a really easy way. Instead of, logging on through a computer or through a browser, you just go into the app, see what's going on, and get your information. Okay, so for this, you're going to submit a screenshot of the app. Just screenshot this on your phone and submit that picture to this assignment for credit. All right, the next thing is the introductions discussion. So here, you're going to read the discussion board guidelines first. This is more important for the future discussions, not so much the introduction discussion, but I've put it here anyways, just so that you can see what I'll be expecting in your discussion posts and replies. And then you're going to click on the introductions discussion, answer these questions. Please know that you're not obligated to answer every single thing and tell us every single thing about yourself. Just share whatever you feel most comfortable with or whatever you feel is most relevant. And if you would like to record your voice or record a video of yourself answering the questions instead of typing them out, you can do that. So that your post is due Friday, and then your response or reply to 2 classmates is due by Monday. All right, and finally for Friday, I know it's a lot of stuff in the first week, so not every week will have as much, but there's a lot of things to kind of get out of the way in the first week, so don't be overwhelmed. But the final thing here is for extra credit towards your participation grade. You can follow my education account on Instagram. I'm not extremely active there, but I do post some helpful tips and graphics and reminders and things like that on occasion. Okay, next, by Monday, January 15th. So everything is due before midnight on that day. Read and watch all of the content on the active reading assignment page. So we'll take a quick look at that in just a moment. And then you're going to submit annotations or notes for this active reading assignment, which I will explain. As we mentioned a couple seconds ago, you need to reply to 2 classmates in the introductions discussion. And then I also would like for you to upload a picture to your profile here on Canvas. It doesn't have to be a picture of yourself, although I would love to see what you look like and your face so that I can put a face to your name. If you aren't comfortable with that, just choose a picture of something that you feel best represents you. Some people choose like their pets or maybe like a hobby that you like. It could be a picture of that. So your choice. And then you'll receive a grade here in this assignment. You don't have to submit anything. I'll just kind of go through, and if I see a picture there, then you'll get credit for that. And I tell you how to do this in the Canvas global menu, which is this menu. You'll click on account, then you'll click on profile, and then you click on the little circle, and you'll be able to upload a picture there. Finally, you should read the writing assignment number 1 professional email page, and you can get started on this, though it is not due until the following Friday or Monday. I can't remember what I chose, but you can look on the syllabus to look at the course schedule. That's tentative. It will give you a general idea of due dates and assignments, but it's always subject to change. So everything will be updated in Canvas. So for this first big assignment is for you to write a professional email. So you're going to read through the assignment directions. This is just kind of outlining a basic structure of an email, what you should have, and what each section should contain. And then there's this helpful graphic down below. And I've got my own works cited page here. So this is just me kind of being an example for you, showing you what a works cited page should look like and kind of practicing it myself. So I try to do that on some of these more informational posts where I've used sources and citing my own sources and then giving an example to you. Okay. So I think that is pretty much it for week 1. As I said, you can watch the video on the syllabus, and please always feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions or concerns. I'm always available. I want you to succeed in this class, and I'm here to help you. So if you're struggling or if you feel overwhelmed or there's life events happening that are keeping you from doing the work for this class, please reach out to me and we'll figure out something to make it work. So, one other thing. There is a calendar here. You'll see this little icon calendar. I find this can be helpful because it will show you exactly what's due on what days. Again, this doesn't take the place of reading the weekly page, but it can be helpful for visual learners just to kind of see, okay, I've got this due this day and these things due that day, and etc. So that is a good tool. All right, that's it for now. I will talk to you all soon, and have a great week. Bye.